Go away. Ay, come on. Oh, okay. Whoops, my mic is still live. Alright, as long as you're here, how's my sound? Can you hear me okay? Not too loud? Things sound kinda okay? Oh, hold on, let's... That sound better? Yeah, the switch on my microphone, I should spray some deoxit on it. I think it gets a little corroded. Sometimes when I notice that when I record before, it gets a little crackly sometimes. I think I got it timed about right, so I'll start playing around 7. Figure give everybody 10 minutes to... Ah. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I noticed every time I switch... Well, I guess that doesn't hurt anything. I notice whenever I click on my other program, I lose the sound on my game, but I guess that don't hurt nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, okay. That's good. Yeah, it gave me 2 options. Top chat, live chat. Live chat says all messages are visible. So I got that set correctly. Oh yeah, anybody that wants to see. I really didn't super plan this out. I know there's one field, well it's not even a field yet, it's just a corner in the woods that I want to make the field bigger. I figured I'd just start doing some logging. I was going to buy some new logging equipment. And if people think that's too boring, I can always go do something else. There's always something to do on the farm. Yeah, you need a very good moderator. I don't even know. I kind of know, but I assume the moderator can just click on stuff and... Yeah, that's fine. Can you see... I got like 3 screens I'm looking at here. According to my one screen, there should be a counter that's counting down from 5 minutes. Oh. Oh, hey! Yeah, this is, I don't know how things are going to go tonight. This is the very first time I've ever done a live stream. This is just kind of a test run. I'm just seeing how things go here. Didn't really plan any gameplay. I'm just going to jump in and just play around and just see how it goes. Nothing special. I figured I was just giving everybody a chance to get ready to view, you know. I know some people, they just jump straight into the live, but I figured I'd put a 10-minute cushion in so people can get their popcorn and get comfy. And I watched a tutorial on how to do a live stream, and that's how they say to do it, is to have a lead-in time, yada yada yada. I'm trying to be I'm doing quotations with my fingers. I'm trying to be professional. That's what I hear. It's a lot of fun. Oh, well, just give them my channel, Duke135056. I should change my channel name. It really is but the problem is I've had it for like 12 years. Yeah. I thought he was already a subscriber, Barrett. Oh, let's see, I suppose I could get the map warmed up here. Oops, there it is. Let's see. Make sure all my mods are selected here. You know what, just to make sure they're all selected. Sis is gonna get the whole party together. Geez, maybe I should have set that counter for 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes. That's alright, it gives everybody a chance to get comfy. I'm going to let everybody know ahead of time. Now, I might get super involved and I'll be staring at the game screen, and I might not always look at the chat screen. I gotta force myself to glance up at the second monitor once in a while here. So, don't be surprised if I don't catch a comment right away. Especially if I'm really getting involved in something. This game really does put me in the zone. Oh, now that would make an awesome stream. It's probably against some kind of YouTube policy. That would be fun. Drunk farm simulating. Then I would definitely say something I'm not supposed to. Get banned instantly. Alright, let's get this warmed up here. Alright. I did pre-plan things a little bit here. The first thing I want to do, I brought my biggest tractor to the shop here, because we're going to put this old girl to work here. First thing I want to do is throw a set of weights on the front. So I quit popping wheelies. There we go. Another $1,000 down the drain. Now, I definitely want to clear out. I'm playing on a wilderness map. Probably should show the map I'm playing on to everybody. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, they just came out with this mod, a new loan system mod. I'm still experimenting with that. I had it on FS25, but I started from scratch, zero money. I already had this game started, so I didn't need to use the banking system. So, alright, yeah, this map is mostly trees. It's kind of a forestry map. You start from scratch. I started out, this was all trees, and I basically cut out this whole area a little at a time. My current project is I want to make this cornfield bigger, and I like to clear out more trees here. So that's the plan for tonight. Unless people get bored with that and want to do, and I go on to do something else. But I'm getting sick of cutting trees by hand, so we got to get under forestry here. These things are way out of my budget. I just cannot afford one of these things. So I did some mod looking at, and I found a teeny tiny little one for under $100,000 that you can put on the back of a tractor. I'm thinking this little guy, I think I can hack down some trees with that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and spend a little bit of money on that. Alright. It is so weird playing like this because I'm used to, like right now I would pause my recording and then drive all the way back to my area. Now I just gotta remember it's all live. Let the farming begin. Yeah, ask questions. I'm an open book. This is being played on PC. I always like to use vintage and old mods. I don't like the newer equipment. I try to stick with the stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s. Mostly stuff I grew up with and actually drove in real life. I never drove this particular model of tractor in real life. The closest I came to this tractor was I did drive the neighbor's International 1486. I guess that's pretty close to this model. That had the duals and everything on it. Did a lot of disking for that neighbor. A lot of disking. Boy, this is going to be hard to do. I was looking up at the chat and I ran into a tree. Kusto, yeah. I wish they would do more older equipment. FS25 had a pretty good lineup. It's taken a little while for this game to come out with the good stuff. It's getting there though. I got a lot of pretty cool stuff here to play around with. I also did a little bit of practice with this. This is a little finicky. It takes a little while to get used to it. But once you get the hang of it, boy, you can really whack down some trees. It's a lot quicker than a chainsaw. But you got to remember to put the feet down. I don't know how many times I was cutting a tree with it, and I forgot to put them little feet down to keep the tractor from popping up on the air. Okay, I gotta get my fingers arranged just right here on the keyboard. Whoa, no, that's not the right. I'm already screwing up. There we go. Okay, we want that out quite a ways. We need bigger fields. We're going to clear this area out. Let's see, I think it was this key. Okay, I'm not fully used to it yet. It's going to take me a little while. Too many buttons. Why is that not going like right up to the tree like it's supposed to? Okay, there it says. No, it said cut once. There we go. Cut. Oh, boy, that's certainly far away. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Okay, we wanted to cut as short as we can get it. Oops, I almost forgot to put the footsies down. There we go. Okay. Yes, I know the tree trunk is too thick. Relax. Okay. Don't fall on my tractor, please. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Okay, and I want 6-meter lengths, please, so I can get the best bang for my buck. There, we can make a nice little pile of logs. Come on. Oh yeah, that was much faster than a chainsaw. Once I get the hang of things here, I think it's going to work out okay. Oh no, I got 2 separate monitors. So yeah, I don't need to pop out of the chat window. I look at the main game monitor and then I just glance over at the other monitor, see who's yakking. Okay, can I cut that little tree there? Might as well get him out of the way right away. Yeah, I just got to remember that I got an audience and try not to get too distracted. I really do get into the zone when I play this game. What is it? Oh, what? That's a straight tree, isn't it? How is that not straight? Yeah, okay. Fine. Guess that one, I guess I will have to do some chainsawing. I'm guessing that tree ain't gonna like it either. I know these trees are acceptable though. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna take getting a little used to. Alright, and footsies down. Let's see. Oh, I can move it back and forth. Up just a tick. No, that's down. Up. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There we go. Oops, just barely. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, fall just like that. That's what we want. And upsy daisy. I love this little thing. It's cheap. You hook it to your own tractor. I love it. It does take getting a little used to, though. Aw, never mind. He missed. What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. Oh, you messed up my pile. I had the perfect pile going on there. I screwed it up. Hey, Ivy! Welcome in! I'm just hacking a few trees here. I found a mod where you can put a tree cutter on the back of a tractor for a nice low price. This was only, what was it, $45,000 for this? Yeah, $45,000 and you get a tree hacker. A lot cheaper than these things. I can't even afford these things yet. I'm just starting to get the hang of it. It's a little touchy. A little touchy, but I'm getting the hang of it, I think. If anybody gets super duper bored with this login thing, I could do something else, but I kind of had this planned already. I want to clear this area out. Alright, let's see. What I got to remember is to put them feet down. If I don't put them feet down, then the tractor pops up in the air. Okay, I think we got this. Why did that not cut? Really? Must be too far away. Come on, stop being so finicky. Get up there. There we go. Footsies down. Cut. Thank you. And fall this way, not on the tractor. That's it. That's it. Come on, fall down. Perfect. Let's see. I better give myself a little more room than that. That's going to hit the back of the tractor. There we go. Ooh. I want even more room. Come on. Perfect. Ah, I finally got warm enough for a campfire. That's a good deal. It's supposed to warm up here too. They're talking maybe 70s tomorrow. So we'll see. This thing still moves weird to me. It's like the controls are backwards. Marshmallows with caramel in them. Now that sounds interesting. Oh, let's see. Ooh, let's knock them two down. Let's see, I'll knock these two down, then I think I got more than enough for a load. I just uploaded the brief test video for my setup. That's almost perfect for a campfire in the 60s. Not too hot, not too cold. Let's see, can we do that? No. Kind of a finicky little thing this is. Okay, down. No, not too far down. Perfect. See, now that time it didn't cut. Why? Because I'm just a... Come on. Cut the tree. There we go. And I don't care which way you fall, as long as you don't fall on my tractor. It will one of these times, you watch. I can cut from the other way. Let's say I didn't want to get in the way of that other tree. You know what? I'll make this the last one, and I'll start. Because I think I got more than enough for a load here. I can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. Yeah, this is much faster than a chainsaw. I'm glad I invested in this. Alright, let's see. Footsie's up, not footsie's down. There we go. Let's see, we'll just kind of park you off to the side here. Let's clean up the mess we got. I don't want to make a big mess. Yeah, it's going to take a while to clear all this out, but the idea here is I want to make this cornfield bigger. This eventually will be cornfield. That's the plan. That's the idea. I almost need one more tractor. I really didn't want to use my truck to move logs around with, but this'll work. Oh yeah, I gotta come over and look at those. Yeah, the hubby mentioned that you were getting some new chairs. Yes, that. I really should upgrade this little puppy, but this little tractor has been so handy, I just can't sell it. Alright, let's see if we can get some logs picked up here. Really? We're going to do that tonight? I only want one, thank you very much. Let go. Oh, that was weird. It's like the lighting changed and got darker for a second there. There we go. There's one. One of many. Oops, wrong button. Why are you picking that log up? I wasn't even close to it. Oh, you finicky little game tonight. Usually this thing works better than that. There, one at a time. That's all this little tractor can handle. We can't do a whole bunch of logs. I do have plans to upgrade to a little bit bigger tractor, or I was looking at what do you call them? Oh, my brain. A wheel loader with a bigger bucket and clamp so I can pick up like 2 or 3 trees at a time instead of one at a time. Yes, yeah, that was one of the few mods that is available for more than just PC. These, I think they call it just a log lift. Yes, that is the handiest little thing you can get. What was it under? I think it was under front end loaders. Yeah, it's the handiest thing in the world. Where is it? There it is. It's just called Lift Wood, and it's also available for PS5. Yeah, it's on the Mod Hub. Basically, you just drive up to it, hit L, and it straps. It works so much better than them logging forks. Where are them logging forks? I started out using them, but where are they? Yeah, these things, they kind of work, but no matter how tight you think you got the logs of grass, they wiggle out and squeeze out. But this thing, once you strap that log on, it stays on. It can be a little finicky sometimes, but overall it works pretty darn good. Let's see, that little one I can pick up by hand. I wish the hydraulics were a little faster on this little tractor, but usually by the time I get turned around and it's timed about right. Whoa. There we go. Got a half a load already. Let's see, that little one I think I can just pick up by hand. Oh yeah, very handy if you do small logging. Yeah, I don't like that. It's like the game tries to force you to be a big time logger. I mean, me and my dad did some logging in real life, and you don't have that big equipment. Matter of fact, that's what I logged. I logged with a tractor very similar to this. Matter of fact, I still have that tractor. It's a small International 574, very similar to this tractor with a small loader. One year, me and my dad and my uncle, we did logging with it. It worked very well. My dad and my uncle did the cutting, and I did the dragging them out. Yeah, once you get a rhythm going, you can get a pretty good pace going here. Oh, let's see, that one's a little off. Let's see if I can get them two to line up. Sometimes it don't happen too often, but on a rare occasion you can sometimes get two logs to stick together. Sometimes. There we go. Let's see if that sucks them together here. Can we get two at a time this time? Come on. Nope. Stop telling your tractor it has feelings. No, tractors have feelings. I know they do. Because if I yell at my tractor and get it upset, then it won't start, see? You gotta treat your equipment nice. You start calling your equipment stupid piece of junk, that's when you gotta fix it, see? Because then it'll break things. Let's see, that looks like it's getting pretty full. I think we better call that a load. Come on, loader, get on the ground. Let's see, there was one more little one here I can pick up by hand. I'll get him thrown up there. Let's go see if we can get a paycheck here. On average, my loads have been about anywhere from $9,000–$10,000 a load. So it's pretty good money. Ain't bad. Get in there. Oh, heck no. Come on. Get up there. I really miss, on FS25, I could use my scroll wheel and move things away from me, but that doesn't work on this newer one. A little harder to move things, but really? Oh my goodness. Get in there. You know what? That's not a very full load. I think we can get some more trees on there. It looked full from this side, but you know what? I think I can get a few more on there. Good got lifting other things too on occasion. Oh yeah. This thing works for everything. You can lift everything with this thing. You can lift pallets. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I decided to give it a go tonight. Let's see how it goes. So far I'm having fun. Okay, that was a mistake. I gotta take that load in. It's too much. That was a mistake. That one's already falling off. It sure looked like I could put more on there though. Oh no, you don't. No. Get back up in there. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Get. Oh, this is not working out, boys. This is not working out. Let's see. What am I going to do now? Let's see. This is what's fun. The challenge is see if you can... Can I strap it again? Yes, I can. You're going to get back on there. Stay. Alright. Alright. I'm not going to put any more on there. Blueberries and broccoli. Well, duh. Who likes blueberries and broccoli? Especially broccoli. Broccoli is gross. Oh, I don't know. Hate is a strong word. Let's just say dislike. I dislike the color green. I grew up on a farm with red tractors. We didn't have any John Deere. It was all Farmall International. With a little bit of orange. We did have an Alice Chalmers. But no, we didn't. Even my neighbors, I don't think anybody had green around our neighborhood. Yeah, we was all Farmall International. Oh, no, I take that back. Oh, that neighbor down the road from us. What did he have? He had, it was green, but it wasn't John Deere. What the heck was it? Shoot. Oliver. He had Oliver tractors. That's what he had. Oliver, the old Olivers. Yogurt's good. I like yogurt. I like raspberries and strawberries. Not a big fan of blueberries, though. Let's see. Where do I want to park here? I get distracted so easily. Let's see. I want to get over there and get that pile first. Come on, Ford. Let's see. I want to be somewhere in here, maybe. Let's see. I'll make it somewhat easy for loading. You know what? That'll work. Oh yes, school sucked. Well, here's my logical reasoning behind that. Is either go to school, fall asleep and listen to boring teachers, or go work for the neighbors and make $6 an hour driving tractor. Which would you... Yeah, I skipped a lot of school. I skipped as much school as I could to work for farmers, make cash. Like, go to school, learn nothing, or skip school and make cash. It was a different time back in the 80s and 90s. You could get away with stuff like that more than you would now. I'm sure if I tried that today, I'm sure the truancy officer would have been out there because I missed a lot of school. I was skipping a lot of school, but I still passed. I still graduated, barely. Hey. See, that chat is very distracting. I gotta keep looking up at the chat, see what everybody's saying, and then I don't see what I'm doing. Come on, give me 2 at a time, just once. Nope. Let's see. I better get that little guy. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about him. I know I pushed him into the brush here. Get him. Where did he go at? Come here. You. Oh, do I miss that scroll wheel where you could move things with the scroll wheel? I just can't quite reach up there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh no, I'm not gonna turn it off. That's part of the live stream, man. I thought that was the idea behind the live stream, so we can all chat, share ideas, laugh at each other, tell silly stories. Alright, where's that other pile at? Is that too far away? Oh no, that's doable. Oh no, when it comes to driving, I'm very, very good at driving tractor. The hardest thing to get used to is rotating on a screen, you know. The perspective, it's very hard to get the perspective right. Yeah, I suck at caulking. I'm for function, not looks. I don't care what the caulk looks like as long as it seals. Yeah, when Sister caulks, she's got to wet her finger and make it look just perfect. Me, I just glob it on and say, good enough. So she don't let me caulk anymore. At least her projects. I never swear. I swear. Oh yeah, I hate driving in town. I don't mind small towns. But big towns like the Twin Cities, oh, ugh, I avoid that like the plague. if people knew how to drive, it wouldn't be so bad. Will you stop catching on that, please? Thank you. Let's see, I better read some more of this chat. Is this driving or stand on a big time? Yep. Oh, Crust is leaving us? Oh, I forgot to say goodbye to him. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I say, we're just goofing around here. Nothing. I didn't have anything really planned. I'm just trying it, getting my feet wet, you know. Really? You're just gonna give me that one little tree? Come on. Give me both. Nope. Alright. Yeah, see you later. Come on, log. Whee! Alright, where's the next... Did I get them all? I must have got all the ones I cut. Alright. Let's see, I'll leave that there. It's not really in the way. Let's shut this off. Alright, let's do something a little different. Let's grind some stumps. I get too many. Whoops. All they do... Oh man, that's bad. Oof. 5 to 10 accidents a day? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I think a lot of it has to do with all this new technology we have. This is just my opinion here. Is when I grew up, when I got my first vehicle, my first car was a manual transmission, no airbags, no ABS, no traction control. You actually had to drive the vehicle. Now these newer vehicles, it's like self-driving. I think people don't learn how to drive is the biggest issue. Scary. Get a little too dependent on that computer. Oh yeah, we'll make this into a field yet. Probably not tonight, but it will be a field. Yeah, the biggest problem I have with the area of the map I picked out is the grade. The grade is so steep here. It's hard to tell on the screen, but yeah, if you get real low here, yeah, it's a really steep grade. So tractors, equipment, and stuff don't like to climb up this very well. Let's see, did I get all the ones I cut? I'm sure I missed one somewhere. Oh well, whatever I miss, I'm sure the plow will find it. Always miss one somewhere. Alright, we better get this stuff out of the way a little bit. We don't want trees crashing onto my nice equipment here. Oh, wow, 2 in a row. That was a good car, the 96. Matter of fact, I think my sister had the Lumina. Or did you have the Caprice? I can't remember what you had. But yeah, that Chevy made good cars back in the 90s. They were good little cars. I think sister had the Lumina. I think isn't the Lumina smaller than the Caprice? I can't remember. Oh yeah. What was I doing? Chat's distracted me. I gotta get work done here. I never took driver's ed. But then I was already like driving when I was 10, 12 years old. So I just went to the DMV and got the permit, and 6 weeks later I got my license. Ooh, look at them three trees in a row there. Let's go after them babies. Oh, that's what's throwing me off. I gotta remember to go sideways a little bit here. There we go. Okay, footsie's down. No. Wrong button. This button. No. Don't be so touchy and finicky. Really? Come on, you said cut once. There we go. But I want to cut lower. We're losing precious wood that way. Gotcha. Easy. Oh, I don't think that's going to cut very well. That's going to hit them other trees. That's going to be a problem. Can I... Hold on here. What can we do? Can I do this? Come on. At least get away from them trees. I know what's going to happen. As soon as I hit cut, that's going to fly up in the air. There we go. That might be enough. Come on, baby. Don't do something stupid now. Easy, easy. There we go. Yeah, okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's not too expensive either. It was only $45,000. Yeah, them bigger tree trimmer things, them are like $300,000-$400,000. Yeah, I can't afford that. I figured anything's a little better than a chainsaw. It takes getting a little used to though, because there's so many controls on it. But then so do them big ones, you know. Okay, here we go. And this button, no, that one. There we go. And you gotta remember to put them feet down, because if you don't, it'll pop a wheelie. Yes, perfect. You're falling exactly the way I want you to fall. Nice. I like that when I get it perfect. I can make a nice little pile. Ah, well, I had a perfect little pile. Oh, yeah, that was a good truck. The S10. Wrong button again. Come on. I had something similar to the S10. I had an Isuzu Pup. That was my first truck. 5-speed little 4-banger. I love that little truck. I'd buy that truck all over again. 1987 Isuzu Pup was my first truck. Why does that sometimes not cut? Try this again. It makes the cutting sound, but it doesn't do anything. There we go. Perfect. Timber. Easy. Whoa, that was interesting. Did I not get my feet all the way down? Come on, give me some traction here. There we go. Let's see. Why do I keep... That control is backwards. I might have to change that. Well, I think it is once I get used to it. I don't know. You might be right, because I was getting pretty darn fast with a chainsaw. And I will have to chainsaw them other trees, because this will only cut straight trees. Fine, I bought it just for bragging rights. How's that? I don't know, it just looked really cool. I had to try it out. Oh, the wrong button again. Come on. Yeah, you gotta push like 3 keys at the same time to get it to do what I want it to do. Whee! Come on. There we go. I'm having fun with it. No, it wasn't black ice. I was just goofing around. Yeah, I would have been 18 at the time. The roads were just ice covered and slippery, and of course, I got to do donuts and just be stupid. Weren't we all stupid when we were younger? And I was drifting a little too fast, and I lost control. I still got myself out though. Let's see, maybe one more here. Nope, that way. Uh-oh. Don't hit my... Oh, sister is not going to be happy with that. Look what I just did. Did it hit the truck? Well, kinda. It did not fall the way I expected it to fall. The Ford's got a dent in it, and I'm sorry. It's a Ford. It's gotta put dents in the Ford. It's a work truck. All Ford work trucks have dents in them, don't they? Let's see, how are we doing? Are we actually making any progress here? Well, maybe. Boy, that's a lot of trees to clear out. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe chainsaw is faster. I didn't sell the chainsaw. I definitely got to get them controls turned around. They're backwards. Up is down and down is up. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, if you hold the shift key, M is up and K is down. That's backwards. M should be down and K should be up. That's backwards. But I'm too lazy to go into the controls and change them right now. He's right. He can cut trees better than I can. I can cut them and make them fall on the ground, but they don't always fall where I want them to. I know how to cut trees enough to cause damage. How's that sound? I can get them on the ground. They just might not be on the ground where you want them to be. It is amazing though, because I've worked with some guys. They can take a pop can or a beer can and set it out in the woods, and I remember them guys placing bets and like, you can get this $20 bill if you hit that can, and yeah, that one guy, he'd hit it every time. That's pretty good for accuracy. Where's that other pile? I'm gonna go turn it. I gotta quit glancing up at the chat. Yep, 45,000 for that. Oh, I can show it to you. It's under. When you download it, let's see. It's under forestry. It's under forestry miscellaneous. There we go. There it is. Yep, that's it right there, and it'll attach to any 3-point tractor with a 3-point. I would say you want a fairly decent-sized tractor. Obviously, you're not going to connect it to that little bitty guy I got. They also have one that just has the grabbers, if you just want to grab logs. I forget exactly where I downloaded. I think it's on the Mod Hub somewhere. But yeah, I just thought, well, that's a heck of a lot cheaper than these things. You know, the cheapest one here is, well, even that's, yeah, I mean, $300,000. That's way out of my budget. Where was I? What was I doing here? I'm getting all twisted around here. That's the pile I was working on. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that machine the other day when we cut them 3 big oaks down. Then it definitely wouldn't have fell on the house. I may eventually, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, yeah, doing this is very time consuming, but they do make, but I always feel like I'm cheating when I do that. They do make a mod. It's called the Timber Runner. There's 3 of them. These, if you drive up next to a log, it'll automatically load the log onto the trailer. I use these on Farming Simulator 22, and I think they might have even had them in 19. But I usually don't use them too often unless I'm in a big hurry. But yeah, that way you don't have to pick up the logs. You just drive next to it and they just automatically load onto the trailer. And I may go that route if this takes too long eventually. What was I doing here? Talking too much. Less talking, more working. Yeah, there were 3 pretty good sized oak trees between the power line and my mom's house, and they were looking kind of sickly and icky looking. I figured we better get them down before they decided to come down on their own and hit the house. So yeah, we took them down. Just something that needed to be done. They were the old scrub, I think they call it scrub oak was the species. They're a nasty tree when they rot. So figure better. What kind of loading is that? No. A little bump over there. Yeah, that's the bad thing about this game is the perspective. It really fools your eyeballs. Will you stop catching on things? My goodness. Making a fool of myself tonight. Let's see, what do we got over here for a mess? This ought to be interesting to pick up. I think I'll just drive into it and whatever it grabs. Oh, we're just gonna take the whole stinking pile, huh? Oh, okay, well. Whatever. Now it's gonna grab 10 of them at a time, huh? It'd be nice if it would just grab like 2 at a time, but it either grabs one or it grabs the whole stinking pile. I bet I'm not going to be able to lift that. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can get away. Oh, no, the rear end's starting to come up. You know what? I accept the challenge. Come on, baby, you can do it. As long as I don't get too quick on the gas pedal here. Come on, get up there. Hey, look at this. Now we're loading logs. Yeah! I'm a pro. That was impressive. I impressed myself with that one. How are we doing here? Can we squeeze a few more on there? Are we getting... Oh, no, yeah, we can get a few more on there. Yeah, it's a little random what it'll grab sometimes. It's a game. Let's see, I gotta catch up on the chat here. What's going on here? People are talking about me. You cut 3 big... Oh, yeah, you should become a big potato farmer. Turn all your land and... No. Potatoes, I'm done with potatoes. I had a bad experience with them. To me, they need to turn down the yield on them. There's no way you'd get that many potatoes from that small of an area. No way. Yeah, that's off. I mean, I expected a good yield, but not that good of it. That was ridiculous. That was just stupid. Yeah, the potato yield, they need to fix that. That is too much. I did not expect to get that kind of yield. I mean, I'd just drive a few feet and I'd have a bucket full. That was ridiculous. Well, this load I bet's going to hit the $10,000 mark if I keep putting logs on here. Alright, this better be the last one, I think, or it's just going to roll off. There we go. Now that's what I call a load of logs. Come on, loader. There. Let's go make some money. Oh, that's a nice load. I like that load. Alright, how big's this paycheck gonna be? I'm gonna say 9,300. See how close I get. Whoa! We passed 10,000. That was a nice paycheck. We need another load like that. That's good money. $11,000? Yeah, you warned me, Jeremy, and I didn't listen. I mean, I thought you were just exaggerating. I thought, okay, yeah, I'll get a pretty good yield. But yeah, that was more than a yield. That was just like, wow. Yeah, that was way too many potatoes. Let's see, that looks like a pretty good spot. Oh yeah, it's starting to clear out. Not bad. Oh yeah, I've only been playing an hour. We're doing pretty darn good. Not sure how long I'll play here. I guess till I get tired of playing. He busted me. What do you mean he busted me? No, he didn't bust me. I mean, it was a lot of work, but I made pretty good money off them potatoes. It was a lot of work, but... and I'm never going to do it again, but it wasn't a total loss. I gotta stop looking at the chat and trying to drive tractor at the same time. It just doesn't work for me. I'm always worried I'm gonna miss something funny though, so I gotta keep pausing and looking at the chat. I remember the same thing happened to me back when I first tried. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, see, I never messed with potatoes much in this game. I always tended to stick with the same routine, you know, because I was a dairy farmer in real life. The first thing I'd do is start cows. Always did cows. I never did logging much. But being as I played this game so much, I'm trying to expand and do different things once in a while. Ooh, there, another nice big... I wish I'd grab like that all the time. Especially with the smaller ones. Oh, this could be tricky. I'm on a bit of a hill here. I gotta do this very slowly and very carefully. No. I better get uphill here. I can see the rear end popping up already. Oh, it can be. It's a lot of work. I'm pushing more than one button here. It's a skill, man, pushing all these keys on a keyboard. I'm not playing with controller. I am playing with the keyboard. You gotta push like the W key and the J key and the N key, and then sometimes you gotta hit the Shift key along with the J and N key, and it's a lot of buttons and complications to push here. It's a lot of work. It's a skill. I'm telling you, it's a skill. And it's not far off from modern tractors. Yeah, there's no more shifting, and it's all push button and joystick now. Yeah, I just visited the neighbor I used to work for, and he bought a brand new New Holland. I got in it, and I'm like, I don't even know if I could drive it. It's all... It does. It looks like a video game console inside there. All plastic, push buttons and touch screens, and it's like, what the heck? This ain't a tractor. Hey, good looking. Oh, get the... Oh, yeah, I gotta get that through. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get the roof done. I would have got it done, but I don't have control over the weather. I can't help it. It's been raining like every other day. You can't put a roof on when it's raining unless you want water in your house. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. All in good time. As long as I don't stay up too late tonight playing this silly game, get my butt to bed early tonight, I'll get up there. We'll get her done. Did your husband remember to pick up 5 or 6 tubes of caulk? I want that, and I'll let you do the caulking, but it's got to get caulked good so it don't leak. Hey, Simulation Central! How you doing tonight? I'm having a little too much fun with this, I think. Easy. We're just clearing some trees, make the field bigger. Yeah, and you're not the only roof I gotta finish. I gotta do Sandy's roof too. But I don't even know if she's got the tin ordered for that yet. I gotta call her tomorrow and talk to her quick. Let me see if she's got the tin coming. Does nobody want to do roofs anymore? It's like I've been trying to get away from doing roofs because I'm getting old and it hurts my body to do it, but I can still do it because I'm not that old. But it's like nobody wants to do roofing anymore. I don't know if it's because it's just too hard of a job for people or what. It's just weird. It's like nobody wants to work anymore. And I'm one of them, but I got an excuse. I'm getting old. I don't want to work anymore. I put enough mileage on my body over the years. That's why I've been trying to do smaller and easier jobs as I get older. But somehow the hard jobs keep popping up. I don't know why. Let's see, I better get caught up on the chat here. Where did I leave off? Yeah, get the roof done. Yeah, I know about the roof. I heard ya, I heard ya. I think I got dementia. I didn't forget about your roof. I hear ya, I hear ya. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not bad looking, but he's definitely not better looking. He's cute in his own unique way. Oh, if they improve... I haven't played with horses much yet. You might want to watch some of Ivy Dee Dee's videos. She's been using horses a lot. No, I have not tried a horse yet. Unfortunately, I know for sure that they do not have any kind of workhorses like they did on FS25, where you had workhorses. As far as I know, all they have is the horses you can just ride for fun. And that's it. And I'm going to assume that they're kind of the same as 22. Why am I picking up that little one with the loader when I could have just threw that one on by hand? Oh well. Jump 3 motorcycles with it. Let's see, is there any more up here? Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Is that it? Well, that went a little quicker than I expected. Oh, there's one I missed. Yeah, one of these days I gotta walk the grid on the map, see if I can find the rest of them shrooms. I've been reading, and Ivy can confirm it, there's something that really cool happens on this map if you can find all 70 of the mushrooms. I'm going to assume you get a big cash prize of some sort. It's definitely part of it, but one of these days I'm going to find the big surprise. Just takes time. Alright, I think I got all the piles. Alright, give the Widow Twactor a break. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good load on there. You know, it'd be really cool, Ivy, if they made like a horse arena where you had jumps and obstacle courses you needed to go through. I wonder if they make a mod like that. I think they did in 22, where you had like an obstacle course where you could do like jumps and stuff with horses. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Whoa. I'm guessing this load is not going to be as much money. I'm going to say 8,000. Ha! That's pretty close. Yeah, you do enough logging, you can guess pretty close to how much money you're going to get. I used to hate logging when I farmed Simulator, but now that I'm getting better with stuff, it ain't too bad. It slows the game down to a more realistic pace. You know, instead of just chopping up the trees or deleting them and then instantly making a field. Obviously, if he was doing this in real life, you're not going to make a field that quick. So I kind of like the slower pace. It forces you to work a little harder. Yeah, in some ways, I kind of still like 22 better. But I've been forcing myself to stick with 25 because obviously the latest and greatest mod, you know, people probably ain't modding much for 22 anymore because 25 is out. Whoops, that's not the right button. And they are. There's more and more vintage mods coming out. When I first started playing it, there was hardly anything for mods, but they're getting better. The coolest mod I had on FS25 was a mod called Through the Years, and that mod forced you. Matter of fact, I started out in 1950, and you had to use the equipment. You know, I mean, you had to start out with the old equipment. It forced you to. And then every year more options would open up, you know, over time. I love that mod. I was hoping it would come out on this one, and I think it will eventually. I think they're just waiting for more vintage mods to come out, because obviously you need the old equipment to even use that mod. Oh, she wants me to discover it. I'll have to do that. Just take a break from working and get on my four-wheeler, or maybe I'll just walk the grid, you know, back and forth very slowly on the map, see if I can find them all. How many do I have right now? I don't even remember how many. I thought I found like 50 of them. The shrooms. 48. Okay, I found 48 of them. Oh, there's 71. I kept thinking there were 70. Okay. So I gotta find 71 of them babies yet. Eventually I'll get them. Oh, let's see. I gotta catch up on the chat. Yeah, I don't like things spoiled. Same simulation. I still don't have any interest in 25. I keep trying to convince Jeremy to upgrade to 25. That's okay. Yeah, I love No Man's Land. It would be great if they came out with a No Man's Land. Although this map is not too far from it. I mean, you know, you're back in the woods. You know, you got to start from scratch. This is a pretty close equivalent to No Man's Land. Not exact, but it's pretty good. Oh, and they did come out with Calmlands. Calmlands is pretty close to No Man's Land. Yeah, they're coming out with more wilderness maps. That's what I like. To start from scratch, build your own homestead. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, not No Man's Land. The problem is he wants you to pay for it. Yeah, I came across that. But you have to have a Patreon account to get it, unfortunately. Yep, I heard of that. Did I get all the stumps? Nah, there's got to be one around here somewhere I missed. Well, maybe I did get them all. Well, I think I'll give the tractors a break. Unfortunately, trees like this are a pain in the butt. Let's do this little tree. These, I have no choice. I have to get the chainsaw. Yeah, that's a straight tree. I don't know why that thing wouldn't accept it. What do we got for length here? Oh, how long is that? Why is where's my purple circle? Did they change something, or did I forget to turn something on and off? Yeah, I thought I had it set where I had a purple circle that told me how long the trees were. Oh well, whatever. Oh, I better catch up on the chat here. Boy, the chat's just going crazy here. I don't know, man. Yeah, I could be wrong though. Yeah. Odds were similar to on 22. Yeah. No Man's Land always was the best. I don't remember what he wanted for it. But yeah, if you just Google search for it, I'm sure it'll come up. I did that once with No Man's Land. I took over the whole map. That's quite a task. I don't think I did it on 22. I think I did it on FS19. FS19 I think was the first. I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Oh no, I missed it. We're good. I know if I damage that Ford truck, she's just going to have a conniption fit. Oh, there's my purple ring. That's not set to the right size. What the heck is going on here? That was supposed to be set to... Oh. I think it gets confused because there's really no good way to cut up these trees. They're a pain in the butt. It takes forever to delimb them. This is almost bad as that stupid scrub oak we were cutting the other day. Come on, get the limbs. Yeah, these take forever to deal with. It's trees like this I'm half tempted to just download that mod that Ivy uses, where you just drive up and it just mulches the tree into sawdust instantly. Because you gotta like climb around, try to get all the stupid limbs off of it. Come on. Whee! Can I jump high enough to get that limb? Yes, I can. John Deere. John Deere's not bad. It's like anything else. It's the newer stuff I don't care for. Like the old John Deere. I don't know the numbers as good as I do Farmall International. What is it? The 4060. The old Bs were good. You know, the older models from the 60s and 70s. All them tractors were good tractors, no matter what model they was. Because even the newer case tractors, I don't care for. You know, vehicles, any of that stuff. It just, I don't like any of that. I don't like anything new. I don't like change. I think the old way's better. That's just me. I might get the limbs off this tree eventually. Yeah, delimbing trees is still a little finicky. It always was on every simulator game. It's like you can't, no matter which way you go, like takes forever to get the limbs off these things. Yeah. It probably is. Come on. Get out of the crotch of the tree. Jump. Why am I stuck on here? Up. Really? Let's try this again. I'm about ready to give up on this tree. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm still kind of used to the way you delimb trees on FS25. It's a little... Sometimes it works better and sometimes it don't. Alright, I think we're just going to start cutting it up. Let's see. I'm thinking somewhere right in there, maybe. Yeah, these trees take forever to cut up. They're a pain in the butt. I'm probably going to wish I cut that a little further. Let's see. Can we cut it right about there? The biggest problem is I'm trying to cut them up like I do in real life, but you got to remember it's a game and you can't always cut these up like you do a real tree. It's a little more finicky. What do I want to cut next? Let's see. That looks like it's pretty straight that way. I think that little limb needs to go. That'll make that. According to the game, the straighter and the more limbs you can get off a tree, the better price you get. Yeah, see, I should have cut that up a little further than that. Alright, I'm going to have a piece there, that's all. I didn't pinch my saw, but when me and my sister was cutting up the real trees, she pinched her saw quite often. I had to come to her rescue. My sister's good for pinching saws. I'm usually pretty good at not pinching them. You know, if you do it long enough, you know when to cut down. You can kind of read when the tree is gonna. You can tell when there's pressure there. Come on, limbs, go away. Oh, we're so finicky tonight. My goodness. And I even have the lumberjack mod. Just a couple more. There we go. Oh, still some more. Look at all these limbs. What is this tree anyway? Oh, elm. It's an elm tree. Okay. Well, elm is easier to cut up than oak. I hate cutting oak. Oak is especially scrub oak. That's the problem. You had a baby saw. You need a real chainsaw, like my Husqvarna. Yeah, that's not going to cut very nice, is it? Oh, there we go. I think we just about got it cut up the way we want it. Come on, right about... No. Yeah, that'll do. I think that might be enough. Let's see, can we grab any of them by hand? Oh, that one I can. Let's see, I think we better cut that one up. Let's cut that one with the axe. There we go. It looks like it might be. I wonder if I should separate it here. Yeah, why not? Ah, them two didn't separate. I didn't cut it high enough. Come on. There we go. Alright, we do have some little bitty pieces to contend with, but that's what a pickup truck is for. If I can throw it in the truck. Oh my goodness. Get in there. How much is that even worth? $2? Oh, $10? Really? $10 for that little chunk of wood? I don't believe that. Okay, well, whatever. Can I pick up any of these? Oh, I can pick a lot of these up. Will you stop twisting? There. There we go. We'll put these smaller pieces in the back of the truck. What else can I grab here? Can I grab you? Yes, I can. You look like you might be long enough to go on the trailer. Yeah, these trees take forever. How many more of them do I got? That one ain't too bad, but yeah, the one I just cut, it's just like, there's no good way to cut them. There is one really, really big tree on this map. I forget what they call it. Are there any of them around here? They're a real pain in the butt. Oh, I think I see one. They're big. They're worth a lot of money, but boy, are they miserable to cut up. These darn things. Oh, man. I might just leave him. Yeah, them are a pain in the butt. And the chainsaw can barely do it. It's like you got to really... I'm not going to cut him, but I mean, you really got to play around to get the chainsaw to take him down. And he takes forever to cut. There's not too many of them on the map. Let's see, in Ferris, her hands maybe... Yeah, she's got fibromyalgia pretty bad. It's funny she can even handle a chainsaw still. Let's see, yep. Yep. Sorry if I get distracted once in a while. I'm always skim reading through the chat and then I get distracted. Yep, that is the secret. You gotta keep moving. Any more I can pick up by hand here? Oh, I see my hand. There we go. I'll get all I can with by hand. Will you stop dropping things? Come on. Eat up there. Really? Oh my goodness. Butterfingers tonight. That's the last icky tree I'm doing this evening. Pain in the butt. You know what? I'm just going to grab the tractor and see what I can pick up with the tractor. What do I do with the tractor? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take that. Oh yeah, sis, you and Dee Dee got a lot in common. Sister had a real bad car accident. Oh, when was that? That was 15 years ago. Yeah, unfortunately, whatever part of your body you hurt, it comes back and haunts you years later. This is not working. Can we get this on? I wish that loader could go just a wee bit higher. There, I got it. Come on, why is this not... There we go. Yeah, my sister's younger than me, but unfortunately, she's got a lot more mileage and damage to her body than I do. And it does. It takes a lot out of you. Oh, I could do it alone. I would have got that mess cleaned up myself. It just would have took more than one day, that's all. Yeah, I greatly appreciated the help that day. It all gets done sooner or later. It just would have took longer, that's all. If you build the computer yourself, it's not too bad. If you look on my channel, I built a computer for my niece, Jewel. I want to say it cost her around $500 to build something halfway decent. I'm guessing that's about what she spent. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, if you have the capability... If you have the capability of building a computer yourself, you save a lot of money. What usually costs the most is if you're really into gaming, is the video card. To get a halfway decent video card is around $200 to $400. But the nice thing about Farming Simulator is it's not that demanding. You don't need that big of a video card. So I would say you could probably build something decent for around between $400 to $600. I think you could do it. I use a website called PC Part Picker. You can use that as kind of a guide, give you an idea of what you want to buy, you know, and then kind of customize things to your liking. Oh my goodness, would you look at that terrible job. Ooh, that's just... Well, it's on there. It gives a cost to build PC mainly playing game. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun building her PC. I only did one little screw up on that one. I mean, I should have. I know better. I should have read the description. But when I glanced at the case, I could have swore that was a full size ATX case, but it wasn't. It was a mini ITX case. So I had to order a smaller motherboard for it to fit. But otherwise, it went pretty good. Are you going to stay? You know what? I think I better throw a couple of straps around that just so what's on there stays on there. We're not doing too bad. I almost got it all cleaned up. What do we got here? A couple little branches. I bet I can pick that up by hand. That probably wasn't even worth the effort, that stinking tree. Alright, what do I got left here? Did I get it all? Oh, I think I got it. I got it. Okay. Alright, let's get the loader back on the ground. That's one thing I never do is park tractors with loaders in the air. I know you don't have to in the game, but in real life you put loaders on the ground. Well, I think I'm just going to take this in as it is. Because it's such an awkward, funky, weird load. I just want to see if them trees are even worth cutting up. Maybe I'll just get some kind of big grinder and just get rid of them that way. Probably not worth messing with. Oh yeah, my sister's got 4 or 5 of those, I think. Them little stump benches. Yeah, they're really nice for sitting around campfires and stuff. She's got a couple on her porch. Sell wood, please. Really? Didn't even get $1,000? Come on. Oh, okay, that's stump. Okay. Did we get everything? Yep. So yeah, about $1,200. I guess it may be worth cutting that up. I don't know. Now that I look at it from afar, oh, there's a lot of trees on there yet. Stop looking at the chat screen while you're driving. That's how accidents happen. Let's see. I bet he won't be too bad to cut up. At least get this area cleared out tonight. Let's do it the real old-fashioned way. Let's use the axe. The only thing they need to do, they should slow down the axe and make it harder to cut with the axe. Because, to be honest, I think the axe cuts almost as fast as the chainsaw. And that's not right. Yeah, these are a little easier to cut up. Come on, get the brush. There we go. At least I thought they was. Oh, yeah, that's better. And you know what? I think I might take him in just like that. Well, nah, let's get one good piece out of him. Yeah, that looks like a good spot to cut him up. There, that. Oh yeah, that increased the. I like how they added in the lower right-hand corner. That was never there before. Or it kind of tells you what you got for quality and length and all that. That helps quite a bit. Yeah, that's one thing that's really... Okay, I guess I don't get to keep that piece. Alright, that's cut up enough. Let's see, that I can cut with the tractor. I think this one's the same as the one I just cut, ain't it? I don't want to deal with them trees anymore. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to cutting some of them up, I think. Or should we work on something different tonight? You know, instead of doing a whole bunch of logging. Oh, I know something I want to do that I can work on. Let's take a small break from logging. My gate. My gate is definitely too narrow. What confused me, because I'm so used to FS25, I was looking for gates, and they changed that now. How do I explain this? I just figured it out before I started doing the live stream. Like, God, there's got to be a way to change that gate. In FS25, you just scrolled through until you found the gate. That's not how it works in the newer version. Now, you want to pick a fence. I think I'll just do one randomly here. Has that one got it? Yes. See how you got a fence here? You put your fence up. And then, if you look in the menu, it says Switch Segment Type 1-5 with the N and M button. That gives you your gates. And there, you know what? That's the gate I want right there. So, I got to remember that. Okay, how far did I scroll down? Okay. So, yeah, I finally got the gate thing figured out. Let's see, I better catch up on the chat here. Oh, okay, I'll have to try and tune in for them. Yeah, it's nice having background. Usually when I play this game, I would have it on right now, but I know I'd get a copyright claim instantly. I always, because I have more than one computer in my office here, I got like, 5 computers in this office here. I'll have one computer playing the game, and then I'll have my second computer monitor. I'll have it on waybackradio.org. I love that online radio station. They play all the classics from 50s, 60s, 70s. They'll even play a 80s song every now and then. They play the old radio jingles. Waybackradio.org. I love that radio station. I listen to that one a lot. I always have that on in the background as I'm playing. What was I doing? Oh, I was... Okay. Escape. Enter. Demolish. Alright, let's get rid of this skinny little gate. And I think I'm going to have to remove some of the fence. Just to get it. And it's kind of L-shaped here. So it's a little confusing. Alright, I want the widest gate I can get in here. Let's experiment somewhere in here, maybe? Oh, that looks pretty decent. I think I might go with that. Yeah, right about there. Okay. Huh. That's going to work out too good. Might be a little off center. Maybe I'll just add a little more gravel here. Oh, and it's got a lock and chain. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. That's perfect. Oh, looks like I got some landscaping to do here. Alright. Yeah, we can't have the gates digging into the ground. Oh, let's see. Oh wow, I can't believe how chatty the chat is tonight. I gotta keep up on the chat. I don't want to lose out on the conversation here. Damn, I clean house to Duke when I'm... Oh, okay, yep. Same old thing, yep. Meet same, not... She must mean drama. Yeah, my sister sometimes types too fast with her herdy fibromyalgia fingers and misspells words. Often play and put 5 live streams. Oh wow, that many? I have YouTube playing on my TV while I'm playing on PC usually. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm all caught up on the chat. Alright, let's see here. Construction. This is one thing I wish they would improve this, but they never do, is the landscaping. Landscaping still sucks on this game. In some ways, I think it's kind of worse than the older ones. It's just, you really gotta monkey around with it to get things the way you want it. See, to me that doesn't look right already, but I'll see what I can do here. I think if I just kind of lightly go like that, and then just gently, let's turn it down a little bit. Just kind of feather it a little bit. If you don't get too aggressive with it, it seems to work okay. Alright, how does that look? I guess that don't look too bad. I still got a little bit of a hump here. I'm going to see if I can feather that out a little bit. I don't like that, driving over bumps. And another thing that's really annoying, I got so used to the Q and A keys for rotating, now it's C and V to rotate. That's just annoying. I don't know why they changed that. So they did change a couple of things from 22 to... Let's see, can we just feather that out just a little bit? So it ain't quite so bumpy in here. How does that look? It's rubbing the ground a little bit there yet, but you know what? I think I'm going to accept it. That don't look half bad. And now we got a lock and chain, so now the cops can't come snooping around here. That'll warrant. Don't need the cops finding my still. Alright, let's finish up the fence a little bit here. Let's see. Fences. Now, was this the fence I was using? I think it was. Nope, must not be. Come on, we need this to match. We can't have mismatched fences. Is it this one? No, it ain't that one either. Is it? Nope. Oh, I don't remember which fence I was using. Oh no, that's the right fence. Okay. I think. Is it the matching? Looks like it matches. Yeah, I think I got the right one. I got the right one. Can't have mismatched fences. Why is that not going up to the gate? Oh, stop being so finicky. Come on, I want it to go up to the gate. Remove last segment. Yes, I know I don't own that land. Well, can I start here and then go backwards? Why can't I get them two to lock together? Alright, something funny going on here. Let's see, let's delete another section. Maybe that'll... And... There we go. Then I'll go that way with it. Yeah, fences are still a little finicky with this game, and I don't know why. You know what? That's not the same fence. Maybe that's why I'm having such a hard time. Is it this one? No, that ain't it. Where is the fence I used? Was it this one? No. I don't remember what fence I used, and I can't get it to match. I thought I used the cheapest one. Could have swore it was this one. How does that look? What the heck is going on here? That is not a proper fence. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. Oh, have a good night, Jeremy. The cat. She just likes to snuggle up in my warm coat. That's all she wants to do. Alright. I don't know how much longer I'm going to mess with this stupid fence thing, because it's kind of ticking me off here. It looks like the same fence, but it's not cooperating. Okay, enter demolish zone. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Now, can I start from here? Let's go about here. I got too close to the tree, I think. Alright, does that look halfway decent? Alright, it's going through the tree a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. That looks somewhat halfway decent. And what about over here? Just a small little section. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm just going to finish up this fence real quick, I think. I know some of the people, they'll do like a 3 or 4 hour stream. I don't think I'll ever do that. Alright, let's take some of this. Yeah, some of this stuff is so finicky. That's what takes the most time with these games, is just, ugh. There we go. I think I got it this time. There. I think I got it fixed. Perfect. No, that is not the same fence, but it's close enough. Why is there a hole here? Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'll end it at 9. Alright, that's enough with the silly fence. I do like these gates. They're a bit wider. Look a little nicer. Let's see, let's do a quick little check around the farm here. How are things doing here? How's the garden doing? I'll give a quick little check up on things. That's still full. That's half full. No issues there. How about the chicks? Bakak! You guys need to make some more eggs. Well, maybe we'll have to build you some. You know, them wouldn't be that hard to build. All we'd have to do is find some weathered wood. Those would be, that's like the easiest gate to build. You just need a board here, you make an X and slap up some boards and nail it together and you're done. That's probably the simplest fence to make. Yeah, if you want a fence like that in real life for your driveway, we can definitely do that. We can make that happen. That's probably the easiest gate to build. Oh, now that is a good idea. We can definitely do that tonight. What is that under? I think that's under construction animals? Miscellaneous? There's the puppy house. We can put a puppy. I always forget to put a puppy. Where's a good place to put it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you gotta right away. Yeah, you gotta leave your driveway open. Um, yeah, how would we do that? I mean, if you gave him a key, as long as he has access, it's legal. You can legally put a fence up across the right of way, as long as the person that has access to his right of way, he has access to open your gate. That's all he needs. So you could technically, legally, I don't think he'd mind. I guess it depends if you put a lock on it or not. But I mean, as long as you leave it so you can open it, it should not be an issue at all. Where's a good place to put the puppy house? Oh, how about... Gotta give him a shady spot. I don't care if it overlaps with another object. You know what? We're gonna put it there anyway. There's puppy. Whoa, 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 where are we going? Okay, let's go say hi to the puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello, pup. Apple! You know what? I think I'm gonna keep that name. I like that name. Apple the puppy. Let's feed Apple. Let's see, how do you... Is it the same as... Oh, we pet. Parse pet. Ah, we got a puppy. Let's see, how do you fill the bowl, though? It was R on 22. There we go. Uh-oh. Apple, now, is that a boy? Let's see. I don't know what... Do we have a boy dog or a girl dog? I'm not being rude, I'm just trying to see what sex the dog is. Is that a boy dog or a girl dog? I like the name Apple. Boy, they got a lot better with the dog animation compared to 22. Can anybody see and confirm what the sex is on this dog? I don't know if it's male or female. And Apple, that's kind of a universal name. Oh, I'm going to say she's a girl. I don't see nothing hanging down there. All right. We have a female dog, Apple. I like that. I like that. I'm glad I did that. That was awesome. She's going to guard the chickens. I like how she found this batch of straw here by the chicken laid down. I like it. That's pretty cool. Where's the ball? Don't we have a... In FS25, you had a ball you could throw and you could play fetch. Where's the ball at? Do they not include that in the new version? Hey, Heidi! I'm just trying to find where the dog's ball is at. Ivy, you got a dog. Do they give you a ball to play with? Because in FS25, they give you a tennis ball you could throw and play fetch with. Do they no longer do that in the newer version? Oh, okay, so it's still there. Oh, I know what happened. When I placed the doghouse, I did the free placement. Maybe it's stuck in the ground. I bet you that's what happened. Or like you said, it rolled away. Yeah, because... Oh! Hey, look what I found. It did roll away. Yeah, there's a pretty good hill here. Look what I have. Puppy, puppy. Fetch! Whoops. That wasn't much of a throw. Oh, this is a perfect way to end this episode. Alright, I'm going to try to throw it better this time. I thought right you threw and... Come here, ball. Okay, what's the controls? Yeah, right. Yeah, left is drop, right is throw. So why didn't it throw? Okay, let's see if we can throw it this time. Hui! That's not a throw. Why is this not throwing? I clicked the right mouse button. Unless they got it backwards. Boy, you're an active little stinker, ain't you? Alright, let's try the other button and see if it'll throw it. Ugh, come here, ball. Oh my goodness. Stop rolling. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Let's try... See, that just drops it. And if I hit the right mouse button, it still just drops it. Yeah, that's not throwing it. Oh well, I tried. Whoa. Do we have a ghost dog? You see that? She just ran right through the door. Where'd she go? I hear her. Oh, hello. Yeah, I wonder why that won't throw. That's weird. Unless I gotta go like this. Hui! I kind of throwed it. What'd I do, lock her in the house? Oh, there she is. Alright, you guard the chickens. Make sure the weasels don't get them. What else can we do here for the last couple minutes? I'm forever forget chasing that stupid ball. Oh yeah, I forgot about Duden. Yeah, a little bit. Duden had a little more black on him, but yeah, not too far off. How did you remember Duden? You were just a little kid. I mean, you were like maybe 5, 6 years old when he died. That's weird that you remember Duden. I was gonna say she looks a little more like maybe Ginger. Ginger was a lighter brown. Huh. Otto was my favorite dog. He was half German Shepherd, half Husky. He's the one that would pull you on the sled, remember? Oh no, Bearheart was the older dog. Yeah. Otto was the last German Shepherd I had. He's the one that almost could pull you on the sled. Because he had a little bit of Husky in him. Remember, he was trying to get him so he'd pull you on a sled? Let's see. I guess we could maybe pick things up, put things away. No, Bearheart was the older dog. Otto was the one. I'm almost certain. Pretty sure. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Yeah, it was Ginger and Bearheart and then Otto. Something like that. Surprisingly, that's not all that dirty. Rims are a little dirty. I was going to wash things up, but Of course, maybe I shouldn't put things away, because maybe later I'll do some logging later off camera. I'm going to leave this stuff over here. Because it's only a little bit past noon. I got a full half day here yet. I can do some more logging off camera. Yep, you're right. Yep, you are right. Duden was, yep. You are correct. And I think Otto, no, was Otto one of Ginger's offspring? Or did we get Otto from somebody else? I can't remember. I'd have to talk to Ma to confirm that. I just don't remember that stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll cut a couple more trees quick. Yeah, because Bearheart was pure German Shepherd, but Otto was half Husky. He was a big dog. It was a fun dog. Let's see. Oops, I forgot to do something very important here. There, that's better. Max? We never had a Max. I don't remember us having a Max. Our aunt had a dog named Max. I think. Didn't she? Definitely got to turn them two keys around. Sister said 9 o'clock. I think 2 hours is a pretty good live stream. How do we want to end this? Let's see. Let's go pet the dog one more time. And everybody can say their goodbyes, I think. There's the... Oh, she's in my garden. What are you doing in my garden? No, no, no. We're not digging up plants. Get out of here. No, this is not your spot. No, we're not digging up the garden. Out. Bad dog. Yes, bad dog. Yep, no, Poochie came from Mark. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember Poochie. No, bad dog. She's in my garden. So... Alright, everybody. I'll give it about 2 minutes. Everybody can say their goodbyes and all that good stuff. And let's see, I probably should save my progress. We did a lot of work today. I don't want to lose all that good hard work and progress. When I'll do another live stream, I don't know. What do you think, sis? Should we make it once a week and maybe every Tuesday evening? I was thinking once a week would be a good... We'll leave that open for debate and discussion, but I'm thinking like maybe every Tuesday evening from like 7 to 9. We could do something like that. So, alrighty. Yeah, we did quite a bit, got quite a bit done tonight. Got a few trees cleared out. We got the most important thing, the dog. Oh, can't forget the dog. But yeah, I get so involved that I usually forget to get the dog. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll plan for that, everybody. I think every Tuesday night between 7 and 9, we'll do a fun little live stream. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching and have a good night. All right, let's see. How do we end this here? Let's pause the game. All right.